Hi everyone, this is Kevin, and today I want to show you how to discover the data that you have for an Airphoto project to do a specific scene selection. I'm working on a demo, and one of the things that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show mosaicing over water with a lot of urban areas. And we have this really great data set over Hamilton, Ontario. The only problem is I have no idea where these images are. These are not georeferenced, so I can't pull them into focus and take a look and see where they lie. With Airphoto projects, basically you have to rely on exterior orientation, which I have here, which is this EO.TXT file. So the way to do this is basically to start up focus, and if you go under File, Utility, Import ASCII table / points, what I can do is I can point to that file on disk. So I'm just going to pull it up here. Okay, so you can read in a text file in focus. I'm going to save the results, and I'm just going to give it a name, EO1.pix. And you can see what it's doing is it's reading in the data here. So I'll go next. And the key thing here is to just take note of what's what. So field 1 looks like it's the description of each file, so the file name. Field 2, this looks to be the X, and then field 3 is the Y. So the longitude is 2 and the latitude is 3. And then we have some other fields in our exterior orientation file. This is the flying altitude for each scene center. Then we have omega, phi, kappa, which we can disregard for this purpose. So just keep note of that before you go to the next tab. So 2 is X, 3 is Y, and 4 is Z basically. Then we'll go to the next panel. Now before we can actually assign these fields to X, Y, and Z, we actually need to tell focus that the data is numerical. So right now it defaults everything to text. It doesn't read it automatically based on what's in the field. So I'll go to 2 and I'll change that to double. I'll go to field 3, change that to double, and go to field 4, change that to double. Now I can map 2 to X, 3 to Y, and 4 to Z. And another really important step is you have to project the data. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a sense of where these images are located. So I'll need to be able to project them. Now I know that this data is over Hamilton, and the projection of the data that we have is in NAD83. So I'm just going to go down, pick my datum. So D122 is NAD83. So I'll select that. I know that the UTM zone is 17. And I'll just specify that it's in the northern hemisphere, and then I could just go finish. So again, what I'm trying to do is to identify images that are over water and urban areas. So now what I could do is I can export this out to Google Earth, and this will load up in Google Earth, and I can get a sense of where these images are located. Okay, so like I was mentioning, what I'm looking for is an area that has water and urban areas. So I'll just kind of bring this down here, take a look. So it looks like if I go for maybe this flight line and this flight line, I'm going to get images that have urban areas and water. So that's 1, 2, 3. So the third flight line up, and maybe I'll grab the first 3 in each one of those. So if I follow along there, I'll just use my select tool. I'll go 1, 2, 3. So these 6 images, and then I could just go view selected records, and now I know which images I'm going to work with. So hopefully that helps you to sort of plan your project. Sometimes you don't want to work with all data that is available for a particular project. In this case, there's over 220 images over Hamilton, so maybe you just want to process a subset, and that's the way to do it. So hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.